boy, Paulus Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. So, guess what? Oh, hey, guess what? If this your first time tuning in, go ahead, hit doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell every time I post up new content. you know, sometimes I hate saying the exact same shit over and over and over. But when the exact same shit keeps happening over and over and over, right? Then I have to say what I usually say over and over and over. Just like today's show is being sponsored by the four, damn, by the lovely people that make Four Loco. Yes, I'm a little high and I'm a little drunk too. So hey, but in either case, this actually like really goes good, at least for the for the first half of the show, right? By now, everybody know P. Diddy, or whatever the fuck he want to call himself right now, on trial. And so Cassie, however you fuck, you won't say her name, right? So, but my whole deal is this. If indeed P. Diddy did something wrong, then I can be like, okay, yeah, go ahead, string him up by his balls, do whatever the fuck y'all need to do, prosecute his ass to the to the fullest of the law. But all I've seen so far is this motherfucker running up and down the goddamn hallway with a towel on, which for the most part I'm just like, okay, whatever that she did or didn't do, is it that damn serious, motherfucker? I'm like, I mean, like seriously, because if you do it with too fucked up because he come out there with a towel on. But they ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck, what is the sex trafficking or whatever. Shit, if that's the damn case, put it like this: if they convict him for sex trafficking, then might as well just go ahead and just arrest every motherfucking CEO, president, owner, whatever the case may be, to go up there and arrest all the motherfuckers. Because you already know, and now that I actually really think about it, this shit, it actually really goes back as far as like what the fuck happened to Shannon Sharp, and even before that, with Shaquille O'Neal and Angela Reese. So my whole deal is, it's just a lot of shit that's going on. Just the world is fucked up, and I think this is a lot of reasons why a lot of people stay high or drunk or a combination of both. So here's the deal. So here's the deal, people. And then just like I say, if put like this, if you're old enough, you'd have seen this shit happen at least once, sometimes twice, right? Maybe three, four times. So with all this shit that's going on with Diddy, I'm like, okay, first and foremost, this bitch stayed. You stayed. You do a wrongdoing, right? Ain't that put like this? What they always say in Domino's? Hey, guess what? All money ain't good money. But apparently the dick was. Because you stayed. You can't sit up here and tell me that this motherfucker didn't get run up in. What was it? What was the one thing Did you send it a text message? Oh yeah, I'm ready for the freak off. But then when you get your ass, when you gotta testify, then it's like, okay, now it's more than that. Okay. So let me get this straight, right? It's a freak off, which that's hell. The title itself is self-explanatory. Now, if you gonna sit up here and say, well, it's more than that, maybe it's because you probably said some shit like, okay, I'm gonna be at the freak off, right? I'm gonna be sucking dick and taking it up the ass, right? If that's what you mean by okay, then hey, it's more to it than that, right? And just for the simple fact, you gotta look at it like this. Whatever the fuck that you do, and I'm gonna need my other one. So, all right. So here's the deal, right? Whatever you do in the privacy of your own home, it's your motherfucking home. You do that. What you do, meaning, if you want to run around the house butt ass naked, piss on the floor, roll around in the piss, whatever, or you can shit on the floor and then roll around in that, right? Motherfucker, it's your goddamn house. Do what the fuck you want to do in your house. Now, the first time you start bringing motherfuckers over, right? And then they see you doing this shit, one or two things gonna happen, right? You gonna, you know what, dog? I'm gonna let you have this. And then you can be like, oh shit, you do that too? Right? And then that's how shit starts. But it's still in the privacy of your own home, right? Now, you already know now when shit gets out, right? It be because you get motherfuckers like Cat Williams. You know, not to say that I'm down at Cat Williams. I mean, shit. Hell, tell me what motherfucker wouldn't have said when they came back and act like report what the fuck they saw and what these damn parties. These parties have been going on forever and a day, right? But you go get the rich motherfucker, right? And then you want to put him on blast. Well, just know it's a whole bunch of random motherfuckers that ain't even got a third of the money of what P. Diddy got. They doing the exact same shit right now as we speak. Probably somewhere here in the state of Arkansas. You know, I'm just saying. Y'all motherfuckers be on that shit. Y'all be on that shit for real. Y'all just want to be like, okay, oh, he did it. And we gonna go get him because he got money. Right? Had this motherfucker not had no money, we wouldn't even know P didn't exist. And just know this, ain't shit finna happen to Diddy. That motherfucker is not going to jail. You motherfuckers think that R. Kelly's in jail. He ain't in jail neither. Right? And y'all thought that Bill Cosby was in jail. He didn't go to jail neither. That motherfucker 80 plus years old. Really? You can go like, really? But this is what the fuck? This is what the fuck y'all want to believe. Y'all won't believe anything, every goddamn thing y'all see on that motherfucking idiot box. And just like I said, as far as Cassie go, I'm just like, how the fuck you talking about? Well, I couldn't, how she say? I couldn't just live with the guilt. Oh, that's because you got your money. You got your money. You done saved up whatever the fuck you gonna save up. If, you know, regardless of what you did previous to this, you got your money. You saved your money. Now you want to go and tell it? Bitch, really? Now you sound like some of these old bullshit ass doctors. Just know that every doctor is bullshit, but they can't say that it's bullshit right off because they try to get that money. Anybody that's actually like really, put it like this, if that's all what the fuck you about, it's that money, then yeah, you gonna be quiet. You ain't finna say shit. You put it like this, you'll take as many dicks in your mouth, up your ass, and if the bastards could fuck you in your ear, you let it happen. Because you know you finna get paid. You finna either finna get paid every 2 weeks or every first of the month or whatever this motherfucker feel like paying your ass. So you don't say shit. You and anybody else that was, in the motherfucking parties or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. Just like say, people, I'm just gonna tell you right now. I don't like a whole bunch of motherfuckers at my house. I really don't. I mean, maybe 5 or 6 of y'all, and then even then, I'll be like, look, y'all gotta get going. Y'all been in my house too goddamn long. But then sometimes you don't have to worry about no shit like that because the average motherfucker that gonna come on your house, right? Knowing what the fuck you got to eat and drink, they gonna eat and drink and then take about 3, 4 plates with them. So you really ain't gotta worry about them too tough. Now, whatever happens between the time they come in my front door and by the time they go eat whatever the fuck they gonna eat, and then take whatever the fuck they gonna take, that's the $64,000 question. What are they doing within this damn time frame? Right? But I ain't no I ain't no freaking motherfucker. At least not like that. I ain't finna fuck with family like that. Right? But all I'm saying is this. Saying for shits and giggles. Say it out word. Say, okay, I pissed on the floor and roll around in it. Or if I shit on the floor and roll around in that, and then I find 3, 4 other motherfuckers to do the exact same thing. But guess what? Just know that they ain't fit to have the same shit that I have. Okay? I'm just putting it out there. No sword fighting in the motherfucking house. Plain and simple. So to be perfectly honest, I was like, okay, what the fuck is the trial for? Okay, so he was there watching me, right? And I don't know what happened. I don't know, maybe I'm talking too much. But in either case, this is bullshit, people. Bullshit at the highest level. Now, let's actually really go backwards in a little bit because, and you know why I'm saying this in a minute, because you look at this Cassie woman, right? And I gotta say one more thing, right? After all of that, how the fuck this guy still married her, right? Unless he was there watching, right? And I'll still be like, no, bitch, you done got ran through too many times. Do we even know that this baby belongs to me? Now I'm just putting it out there. Now I'm done with that. Now we're gonna talk about this little 4-year-old, right? For the most part, look, whether you're a parent whether your grandparents or great grandparents, whatever the fuck the case may be, right? You know, you have a cookout, whatever, or you could just be doing daily routine at the house. So come on, your little baby, she get over there and she do a little something or whatever. Okay, and then you record it. Then you be like, "Whoo, yeah." Then it go viral. And for the most part, I'm just like, okay, look, do what you do, right? But you can like, okay, look, this little child's mine stand 4 years old. And although like the parent or the parents, their intent might have been good, might have been well, right? But don't make this no look, don't do this, don't treat this in such of a way where that, okay, now you're living, y'all, either you, mom, are living your best life through your daughter, or you and dad, y'all are now living y'all best life through your daughter. No, that ain't how the song go, because the thing about it right now, for one, she's too young, so like any type of money that y'all get, y'all doing that. And then y'all got a own page. I mean, what the fuck a 4-year-old need with a page? There's too many sick, there's too many sick bastards out here that could be like, okay, hey, this, and this, and this, and this, right? Back in the day, right? I come up in an era that, well, I'm not gonna say that it was. I'm not gonna say that the era that I grew up in, that the internet wasn't involved, because it was. It's just that we didn't have access to it at the time, right? But with all that, you know, but you push all that aside, and then it was just like, okay, my parents and everybody else that was on that famous corner that I like to call in Little Rock, Arkansas, the corner of Maple and Maryland, right? The parents there, they let nothing happen to their children. They told us, hey, guess what? Don't talk to strangers. Now you motherfuckers, now y'all want to do the shit electronically, right? That's if you even doing the shit at all. And I already know, so who are we monitoring? Okay, you can only monitor so much. But my thing, but then again, if you actually stop and think about it for a minute, okay, why the fuck would you have to monitor a 4-year-old's page? She's 4. What she got a page for? I'm just like, what you monitoring? What you monitoring? Right? Or you doing this shit, or has it become like, okay, well, it ain't about the baby no more, it's about y'all. How much money y'all can get from behind this shit? Now, put like this, that's your hustle. Hey, then, hey, guess what? Do you? But just know this. You got that baby dressed up a certain way. You got that baby acting a certain way. But can she count to 5? Or matter of fact, can she count to 50? And if she can, hey, good for good. You did your job. But guess what? That still don't mean put her out there and you actually really parade her around as if it's almost like, I don't want to say selling sex, but you know how some of these motherfuckers are right now. It's sick bastards out there, right? And you do shit like that, hey, look. But in our case, I could just say, hey, look, if you comfortable with it, then hey, by all means. Just like, but here's the deal. With all that I said, you got Cassie. She already grown, dressing like a tramp. Now you got the 4-year-old doing the exact same shit. So until motherfucking parents, whatever, once y'all bastards get that shit in y'all head, hey, look, quit dressing your kid up to be a mini version of you just because you fucked up in life. Don't fuck up your damn child, right? Try to raise your kid. Well, hell, y'all can't even do that. Y'all just lay down, drop your drawers. The first time old raggedy motherfucker look at you and smile and flash that Monopoly money. Then you look at his car, you look how tall he is, or whatever. And yes, I'm a short king, but guess what? I'm not hating either. Cause I got mine, and guess what? She know how to wash, right? And I'm not talking about the type of washing that I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the motherfucking clothes, right? You young motherfuckers don't know how to wash. So all I'm saying is, look, people, y'all really need to be careful how you raise your kids, right? Like I said, you parents need to raise, y'all really need to learn how to raise your kids because the crazy uncle, right? I'm an uncle, I'm a dad, and I'm a pawpaw, right? Guess what? I'll watch it for a few hours and, you know, it ain't my job, right? But the thing about it now, shit done changed. Shit done changed since I was a little boy. The fear of getting your ass whooped kept you out of trouble. But then somebody came up with this great idea that, okay, well, we don't like how y'all whipping y'all kids' ass. But, and then again, okay, I get it to a certain extent. Okay, yeah, you might go a little bit too far. But, motherfucker, don't tell me how to raise my kids. I'm grown. But apparently, a lot of these motherfuckers out here now, they don't know how to raise their kids. Thus, you want to have a motherfucking 4-year-old talking about pants, boots on the ground. And then this other motherfucker that actually really made it all the way up to adulthood. And what they say? What was some of this other shit that you got told to? Don't you lie to me. And that bitch lied. Or not only did she lie, but you knew what was fucked up and you still stayed. Right? So just like I say, they better be glad old Paulus Harris ain't the goddamn judge on this one. And I'm like, okay, you showed me this, and he got charged for what? Where's the evidence for what? All what I'm saying right here, it was just a misunderstanding in a hotel, right? So hey, look, she got knocked upside her head. Now, if y'all want to charge her for that, hey, by all means. But where's the sex trafficking and all this other shit? So hey, look, it is what it is, people. Y'all want to keep following that bullshit, then hey, by all means. Y'all grown, or at least the number that you say that you are may make you think that okay, you're a grown motherfucker. But hey, we all know how that goes. So hey, guess what? Hey, whoo, okay. So with that being said, hey, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your dad, Happy birthday, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door, cross the street, around the corner. Father's Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. I'ma holler at y'all. Leave Diddy alone. Leave Shannon Sharp alone. Leave Shaq alone. Hey, look, leave any man past the age of 40 alone. If he want the young booty, then hey, look, let him go get it. Just like your women out here, you know, y'all want some young dick, then hey, go get it. Go get it. I'm not fucked up neither way. I got mine. Go get your one. Holla at y'all.